Get you on the ground with no fear of death. Putting on a smile after you got hit, saying I ain't affected by your homicide attempt. Bullet in the heart, bullet in the chest. Get you on the ground, walking with the dead. So you got your smile and your cigarette, saying I ain't affected by your homicide attempt. Fella just in the back of the bus. It's just a hypocrite who thinks that he can live with us without doing anything that he was told that he must do. And he cusses every time that he responds to the bus. Drivers in my silence, it's not helping, it's not how we used to be. Those times where we busted out in the sun. And I know the way he took which brought him right where we got now. And he's nuts and he thinks that he can do what he wants. I even thought I could up him up, but there's nobody in the world that could have pushed him enough. The more you push, the more he try to pull you down to be just like him. It's not worth it if I have to risk all I got. And I don't wanna turn into dust, and even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know where to start. I try to talk, but he'd only listen to me and nod, then do it right after he thought, saying I don't give a fuck. And he did it once or twice before I finally gave up. As soon as I got the point that I just had to wake up and get right back to my own seat at the front of the bus and say fuck this. He doesn't listen, so fuck him. Cause all my effort was worthless, and I just couldn't stay there all the way through the whole trip. I even made some friends here in the front, but it's pointless if he keeps calling me every 2 seconds to come. Hell, my stop's near, so I don't answer him because I cannot see the street if I'm not here. Bullet in the arm, bullet in the leg. Got you on the ground with no fear of death. Putting on a smile after you got hit, saying I ain't affected by your homicide attempt. Bullet in the heart, bullet in the chest. Got you on the ground, walking with the dead. Still you got your smile and your cigarette, saying I ain't affected by your homicide attempt. And I'm no saint, I lost my way once or twice there in the same seat, and it was great till I realized I was getting insane. I was changed because I was in the wrong place. I lost trace on my own aim, but I stopped, raised my head and saw my way to the front. Wait, it took a little while, but still it was not late. I was able to stand up and slowly walk straight. Someone saved me a seat and told me to come, waving their hands and telling me to sit with them in the front. That's how I got here, but he has never stood up and walked, cause he decided to stay there, and then he got even worse. And there's no way to help him now, he needs to do it alone. And even if I try to wave, sometimes he doesn't respond. Yeah, but now I have to turn and see where we are, cause in a minute now the bus will have arrived to my stop. I have to go, so it will be for everyone in the bus, for anyone who stays the trip where in the moment it stops. Yeah, for us so there will instead be the start, a new beginning for a life that we can shape how we want, by using everything we have to make it better, so much better than what we had to deal with before. And we worked for it, but still I will never forget who he was. And from my house I will recall my friend before he was gone. Yeah, bullet in the arm, bullet in the leg. Got you on the ground with no fear of death. Putting on a smile after you got hit, saying I ain't affected by your homicide attempt. Bullet in the heart, bullet in the chest. Got you on the ground, walking with the dead. Still you got your smile and your cigarette, saying I ain't affected by your homicide attempt.